Like you're riding a horse. Yeah. As soon as I said that, you got it right. Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Those don't work in the air? Okay, so the first thing the patient will do, cross your arms here. This comes under here just for protection against the, a little barrier against the individual. Right, so you want to be right under here with a big hug. So in the United States, if this was a girl, I'd lose my job. You don't want to do that. So now, my left hand will grasp his right scapula. So now I have control right of that thorax. Okay? So I can rotate him with my overpressure. And I can do it from both sides. I can do it from the other side as well, too. Find the last rib. Walk up on that last rib. Okay, so finding the last rib. Walking proximally on that. Identifying the SP, that should be P12. I take my hands and I use my hypothenareminus and I put it on the right side. And I put it on there and I give it a little twist to take up the tissue tension. That Texas twist. Here. Texas twist. And then what I do, see how I'm on his left side? I walk around the table. As I walk around the table, what does it do to his trunk? Rotation to the left. And now my right arm is adducted against my thigh. See that? And so now I take up the slack, feel the end range. Oops, it just popped right there. End range right there will thrust from there. And so, just to give you a sense, I'm going to come step aside. Do you mind staying there? So I'm here like this. I'm on his left side. I walk around. As I walk around, I get that rotation, and my arm adducts. And so my thrust is going to be like this. See how my arm stays anchored to my torso? Up like this. You don't want to do this. Use your body. Up. Now, you already popped when I put him in the position, but I didn't thrust him yet. So someone pops and set up, still proceed forward and give them the thrust. SBT12. Hypothenar eminence on the right side of SB12. Take up tissue tension, a little twist there. So I'm not just wiggling his skin. Take up tension. I walk around, he gets more of that left rotation, my arm becomes anchored against my thigh. See that? Take up the slack there, pick it up. My thrust came from my body. Questions about that? Now this one's a little more difficult than the last one, so take your time and set up and make sure you get that set up. It's really 95% about the setup and 5% about getting fast. So you could certainly do it on both sides, but I would get the reassessment and do it to see if you improve. You did? You did go the other? Pop before the thrust. Thrust anyways.